Hello there, everyone. Jordan here. Cason's over here watching some Ryan's YouTube channel. So I'm gonna get this set up as usual, guys. I appreciate everyone stopping in here today. I apologize about that. Grab my coffee here. Gotta have the coffee. So we got the Arrma Granite here, as you guys can see. Hopefully the title's right as usual. Before I get too ahead of myself, let me change the title. Excuse me. Or no, not change the title. That was the old style. I can actually change the title before I get started. RC now, hey, welcome, bro. How's it going? Hope you're doing well this morning. Sunday, November 7th, as you know. It is 9:30 Mountain Daytime here in southeast Idaho. I imagine it's probably about 10:30, 11 where you're at. Maybe 11:30. Let's see. So, like I said, I'm just trying to get this chat set up on my laptop here. Oh, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some links real quick. I like to have the links in here. There we go. RC related sites and channels. Get all that. I like to have all those goodies in there. Copy. Okay, I'll get this chat going. Paste. Alright. Looks good. Save. You're doing good. That's good, man. That's what we like to hear. That's exactly what we like to hear. Alright, so let me pop this up. Wait, no, can't. Your channel. So, like I said, we have the Arrma Granite here. When we went bashing Sunday last week, exactly a week today, it must have landed wrong or something. Landed pretty hard, and the pinion gear came loose from the spur gear. The motor mount must have just... Let me turn this down. There we go. The motor mount must have just came loose somehow, and yeah, I might actually put some thread lock on those screws. So I attempted to go in there the other morning, or the other day. It was a few days ago. I opened it up and got inside of it and moved the pinion gear closer to it, and I did it with this little piece of paper thing I seen on YouTube, and I got it too tight, and it even told me to be careful not to get it too tight. Oh, the coffee. In case I'm shaking his head at me. So the pinion gear was too tight. I couldn't even roll it on the ground. You know, usually you can just push them back and forth. I couldn't roll it, and when you would drive it, it would drive, but it just would come to a stop really quickly. Too tight, and I would just end up tearing up that plastic spur gear, or casing wood rather. So I haven't gone back into it. We're going to do that, and then we're also going to see about putting our first layer of supporting body tape like structure that I've seen on Kevin Talbot. So that's what we got planned. Oh, excuse me. So we'll set this right there. Gotta be careful with the camera here because it's gonna want to shake a lot. All right.
That thing keeps this.
So we not wanna shake it back and forth. So what I'll do, of course, I'll pop you guys down here, because this is not gonna be the greatest video to watch, but at least you'll be able to see somewhat of what I'm doing. Gosh, I wish this quality would look a little better. What's bub?
It's pointing this way.
Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't really matter which way it's pointing. So we'll just pop the fan off here. Let's see.
I can even do that.
Let me see if I can actually get you guys a better view here. I apologize. You're kind of looking down at the... Let me just check. I got some Kool-Aid jammers here.
Oh, yeah. Mine. Kool-Aid jammers are made.
Is that... See if that's any better here. Let me see when it pops up on the screen. So is it looking so... God, it looks so choppy on my laptop.
It looks choppy on your phone.
It looks clear on the phone.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we'll try that. Let's see if that's any better.
Gee.
We'll go with that. I was using a little Kool-Aid jammers. I use whatever I can to make the camera angle better. Try not to shake tails too much, bud. Alright, so the fan will just pop off here. I just kind of set it up to the side. I could pop that zip tie off, but we'll set it right there. This was kind of a struggle getting off here. So we're going to see this now, guys. I'm going to apologize ahead of time because it's going to... It's clear. Oh, okay. Thanks, man, for the heads up. I appreciate that, buddy.
Heads up, 7-Up.
RC now. Thank you. So just a heads up, guys. This is kind of a struggle getting this easy release, as they call it, off. So I might be shaking the table here. So I give you guys a heads up apology on that first and foremost. All right. So let me give myself a little room here, and I'm gonna get this drive shaft off first. And I want to pull it from this other side. I don't know if you can actually, if it'll come off. So this drive shaft here is kind of a center drive shaft. I think that's what it's called. I don't know if you pull it too far this way, I don't know if it'll pop out. So you don't want to do that. When you're pulling it out, if you want to grab this part, I imagine. That's what I've been doing anyway, so... Alright, that part's out. Now the fun part here. Alright, well actually, first of all, we have got to take off this screw right here. Kind of right there in the middle of the screen. Do you like the Arrma Granite? Yes, I do like the Arrma Granite. Now, I like the Arrma Granite body style. And it's a good jumper. It seems to stay pretty level. Now, having said that, we are going to upgrade it very quickly. That's one of our things that we're doing this winter. One of our projects, I guess you could say.
And it's snowing outside.
Yeah, so it's snowing out there. You guys can see we got a little bit of snow. You all have seen snow. Ugh. Okay, let me see, what are we looking at here? Alright, you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, so back to the Fred Thorne Zeno. Hey, welcome guys. Thanks for popping in. We are just tinkering with the RCs here. What I do with that darn? There it is. We're just messing with the RCs, kind of doing some stuff to it. Pinion gear is too tight. So that's what we're doing now, and then we're also going to do some body work on Cason's Granite here. So back to RC's now question. I really like the Granite. It's perfect. I just think it just needs a little bit more boost. Alright, so next part, I just took that screw out right here where that nut is, and we're going to slide out this little red piece. Now, I've found it easier, I think, if I remember right, I used, wait, maybe it wasn't that. You don't really want to do it against the motor. There, I had some white. There, it's coming. Ugh. Alright, so that's out of there. You just move the little red strap piece. Okay, so now, once you're at that point, you can move back this assembly piece. Right here it says pull. I'm upside down. You guys can't see it saying that. I'm not going to be able to get you that angle.
Does it say pull?
It says pull right here, where my index finger is. And so it's just not that easy to just pull. Maybe it will be today because a lot of dirt and stuff gets inside there. It's cold here, sunny and warm. Yeah, man. Glad you guys stopped in. I hope you're having a good Sunday. So we'll see if I can do it by hand. Oh! Well, there it went. Now, folks.
Dad, you're strong. That's why you did it.
No, I'm going to say the only reason why that happened is because yesterday, or 3 days ago, I freaking pried on it with the screwdriver. Because dirt and all that kind of stuff gets up in there. So that's the only reason why it slid out.
What?
So as you can see, you can see even parts where I marred up on the plastic to get it out was with the flathead, using this little flathead to pry against the plastic.
Where is this?
But we got it out, so there it is. Alright, so we'll try to make this the best view so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Now there's going to be 3 screws. Let's see. Actually, I might be able to use this now. Give it a little bit more oomph up into it. Alright. So right here, there's a screw. We got a screw here and a screw here. Alrighty. So we're going to pop these babies off. Now this right here is why I have a little drill on my Christmas list. Hopefully I didn't damage any of those leads when I pulled that back so hard like that. It looks like those solders are fine, but yeah, that was kind of rough. So those drills, I have one of those drills on there on my list. I think that should be pretty good. You know, it will help for taking screws out. Like I said, putting them back in is fine as long as you stop up into the point where it gets tight. So dun, 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 dun. So let's see here. Let's check up on chat. Fred Thorne. I'm doing good. What about you? Northern Indiana. Yeah, I think I remember saying that. So it's you're gonna get some of that weather. 67 there in Kansas. I'm good. The knees are still shot, but the arthritis is about at 6 today. Oh, your pain level? Dang, I'm sorry, man. Dang, you guys haven't even been seeing what I'm doing. I apologize. Just taking these screws out, but I want everyone, in case, you know, you get one of these, and it's always helpful to just have that little bit of extra assistance, you know, to know what you're about to do. So the Arrma Granite is up for one of our winter projects. Like I said, we're going to upgrade the electronic speed controller right here where my red, where my index finger is, the red part electronic speed controller, and then we're gonna update the motor, and might even have to do a servo too. I don't know. I'm not sure. This servo hasn't been acting up. Now the one on my Haas, I definitely am going to have to get a new one. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna pop the cover off. A little plastic cover here. Set that to the side, and then here we have the spur gear where my index finger is, and then we have the pinion gear on the other side. When I first got into this pinion gear wasn't even touching this. It was just free spinning. This motor was just free spinning, so it wasn't spinning that, and in turn wouldn't move the RC. Let me grab my coffee here. And actually, I'm going to have to go get a refill. Are you going to Sean's stream later? Sean's stream. I'm not. Who's Sean? 62 in Philadelphia. Yeah, RC. You're in the freezing belt. Yeah, I don't like it because it's all our cars that get to rusty. Yeah. Oh, yeah, from running in the snow and the wetness. Yeah, that's true. That's going to be a pain. So we're going to try to avoid that. Guys, I'm going to get some refill on the coffee. Jason, why don't you go and entertain them? So that kind of could go on toward our project. One of the other projects is Cason's Slash. All right, it's a 2-wheel drive Slash. It just doesn't get the traction on the like when we go out to the dirt course. It just doesn't get the traction you would want to hit the jump really good. It doesn't have, obviously it's not 4-wheel drive. So that's why we have led to making it like a street truck where we can take it and just see how fast we can, what kind of speeds we can get out of it. And this winter, all the parking lots around here, everyone plows their parking lots, and there's a church parking lot right across the street. And usually by daytime when the sun comes out, the parking lots are all dried up. So we're hoping to go for that route on the Slash. Alrighty, so while we're here, I think I'm going to go ahead and put some... I was thinking about putting some... Oh man, these screws are so dirty. I don't have anything to clean them off. WD-40, is that what works for that? Cleaning those off? WD-40? Getting the dirt and stuff off of them? Because that's one thing they say is, I got zoom. You can't really see the dirt, but there's a little dirt on the end. It's to get all the dirt off of there. The Ration Museum. I'm not sure exactly. There's, I don't know what is going on later exactly. I guess I'll try. I don't know. I should. Beans, we're gonna change it out soon. I'm not gonna worry. I'll just wrench it down pretty good. I'm not gonna worry about putting Loctite in it for right now. Probably should, but I'm not gonna worry about it. So what I am gonna do though, I'm just gonna barely put it in there. Loosen this other one. Hey Book, would you get us a piece of paper? Alright, right there, that should be good. A little piece of paper. Tear off a little piece of paper. Or here, I got one. So This is just something I found on another channel. I don't know how legit it is, but this is just, come on. Piece of paper. Slide back. See, that's, so I don't know if you guys can see it now. Okay. That gap in between that pinion gear and spur gear is about what it was. It just wasn't touching, period. So this was something that they that channel said you just kind of prop it in here like so. Okay. And then that should be it right there. And I should be able to move it. Oh no, that's not it. And pop back out.
Just, you have to slide it.
Alright, I have to be careful here. That it just wants to move. Because I don't want to get it that tight. Alright, about right there. They said a little bit of play. Let's see if we can get this. Of course, and it's on loose. Oh, this little bugger. Alright, maybe it's easiest. Yeah, we'll try to move one side. I apologize, guys. This, you can tell, it's a noob. Oh, see, that'll slip. That's definitely not. Alright, gotta loosen that one back up. Oh boy. Alright. That spur gear doesn't even look that great either. We're gonna try that. Problem is the whole thing just wants to move. Let me get a little one snug. I apologize, guys. Don't over tighten too much. You level 3D print beds the same way. Each treats and MREs. Hey, welcome. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I apologize for the slightly boring live stream here as of right now. Oh, what the heck? Oh, come on. Did that pop out of there? Oh, there it goes, I think. Alright. Hopefully. Let me finish getting this. And there's a little bit, I can feel a little bit of play when I move it back and forth inside there. I think that's gonna work. I need to change out that plastic spur gear though, for sure, when the time comes to upgrade the motor. Let's see, I am good. I usually miss these things due to the time difference, but I saw it pop up. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad that a notification worked for you, and time difference kind of works out as well for today. I like to take things apart. Oh, cool. Oh, awesome. Oh, damn it. I'm such a moron. Excuse my language. I apologize. I thought... Never mind. See any good movies lately? No, not since the Jack one. Yeah, I haven't seen any since then, so I think that's gonna work. We're just going to, let me see if I can give it a little. A little more wrench here because it did come loose somehow. So he said don't over tighten, so we're not going to over tighten. That's probably good. Let's keep them snug. If we have to get back into it, we have to get back into it. All right. Got that part done. I think it should work. Hopefully this time. And we'll put the cover back on here. There is a bearing right here. I kind of got some of the dust off of it, but I don't... What kind of bearing maintenance do you do? Do you spray it? Do you lubricate them? Do you just replace them? This is fairly new still, so I'm gonna wait to really change out all the bearings. But I was curious on what people do for that. So we got these 3 screws back in here. That's my motor drill. I bet you guys like that. I took apart the microwave when it died. I wanted the magnets. Those puppies are scary inside. Oh, I bet so. That's interesting, though. I'll have to remember that when I throw away my next microwave to grab magnets out of it. I'll use them for the refrigerator. Alright, this dang fan. Let me pop that off the side there. There. And you know, this thing still overheats, guys. So that's one thing, RC. Now, if you were ever considering one, I wouldn't definitely get the 550 Mega. I would just go for the Typhon. And you know what? My hobby guy Jason, he even told me right now, if he were to go buy something, he would buy the Typhon 6S. That's what he would get. They're a freaking awesome platform. Oh, fishing magnets, that would be cool. And here's the other thing that I think is silly. Check this out. So here's the casing, right? Yeah, pull up all the carpet there, Jordan. So here's the casing that we're just putting on. Now here, look, there's the spur gear, and it's just hanging out there. Like, what kind of junk is that? And then look at this. If you look right down there in about the middle of the screen, Casey, can you put your finger right? I don't know. You guys will be able to see it. It's rubbed. Let me try to move it here. Right there is where that spur gear rubs into the plastic, and that could just be from when it jumps and lands too. But come on.
Come on, me.
Come on.
Come on.
Make it a little better than that.
I'm not the one.
Oh, I didn't say you were the one, bud. I'm talking about Arrma, the people that made this, or Horizon, whoever owns them. That's just my 2 cents.
It's your 2 cents.
Hey, JW, welcome, brother. I want the Typhon 3S brushless. Yep, yeah, that's an awesome one. We love it. We actually just now broke a wing on it Sunday, and it's just a crack. You really wouldn't be able to notice it unless you picked it up. So that's going to be something. I was checking out some wings, some new wings. They got some yellow wings. They got some white ones. They got black ones. They got orange. They got yellow. I think I said that.
I want all of them.
So we might do some stuff to that. Maybe we'll put some different style wheels, and that's what's so fun about these. Let me get all this dirt out of here. That's what's so fun about them, is being able to add all these awesome parts and goodies.
Hey, goody butt.
So It makes it fun. Kaylin doesn't agree, but I try to, compromise, and she always gets half of my checks right off the bat. Alright, let's see if we can get this baby in here. And see, they just didn't even, I mean, there's not much room. Because when you go to put this in, your motor hits the steering servo. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. Oh. And I stretched there my back. Cut the bottom of it out. Yeah, that could be true. But then I'd just be worried about stuff coming in from the bottom. I don't know, maybe it won't. That might have to be it. That's also another good thing that you added, because that's also on my list. I asked Kaylin for a Dremel. A Dremel really comes handy. So basically, guys, all you're going to do when putting this back, if you ever get an Arrma Granite, or actually even the Typhon 3S, they all have this same style thing, I believe. So if you can see right here, where my two fingers are, there's little slots. All right, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm trying to see on my laptop, but right there's where the two slots are. That's where there's one on each side. These two slots will go inside. I just kind of slide in there, and that's what's get filled. That is what gets filled up with all the dirt, and it makes it a pain to get it out. All right, so how do they do that? There it goes. Alright. And as you can see, it must have got it because it's spinning that barely. Hey, we can actually move him now. Unlike before. Alright. So, next step is putting back on the red piece that we took off for the... I guess it kind of holds in the motor assembly, and it's also part of the battery strap. Just slide that over. Bada bing, bada boom.
I can't even say that at the top.
You guys can barely see that, or I'm going to be putting in the screw here. And then there's a nut on the other side, like I showed you before.
Yeah. There's a nut on the other side,
and it kind of just keeps itself in there because it's embedded into the plastic. Alright, just snug because you don't want to strip out that plastic. Alright, and we pop our fan back on here. That's one thing I'm curious. Alright. Let's ask these guys here. Alright, so this motor has this thing over it, right? It's like this little plastic, I don't know. Should that be peeled off to make sure the heat transfers properly to the heat sink here? Because, I mean, to me, it would seem like it's kind of blocking it and maybe keeping it in the motor. Let me know what you guys think. And that's another thing. You don't want to block the... there's fins right here. There's these little fins because they actually have... it's like internal fans inside of them. So you don't want to block those little holes where the where you're going to put your heatsink at. So that's something to note. If you guys ever... If you don't know, now you know.
You don't know, now you know.
Alright. So now the drive shaft.
Now the drive shaft.
This part goes down here. That you push in. Okay, you see it's kind of turning the wheels, get it all the way in there. And that's it. Alright, now, yesterday, it would not roll. I can see the motor turning, everything's going well. Yesterday it would not, last time you could not move it because it was so crammed to the spur gear.
Should we test it, Daddy?
Sure, grab your battery. Where is the battery? It's right there. We can test her real quick. Let me check the chat real quick. Oh God, what am I sitting on tools? Let me check the chat real quick here. Let's see. Bowling lane mechanic sounds complicated and busy. Who's that? That sounds cool. Sounds kind of interesting. Bowling lane mechanic. Crawlers are my favorite to customize. Yeah, you know, okay. Sue. So Sue was worked out a bowling lane mechanic. That's cool. And JW. Crawlers, yeah, no, like that was what we first got into, was crawlers. Hey, Smitty, welcome, buddy. Crawlers is what we first got into, and then, oh my gosh, and then we got into we went to a bashing event and a crawler event, and then I seen what these, you know, like the Arrma Creighton 8S and the Traxxas X Max, the Outcast versions are capable of. So it just amazed me, and I've oh, there you go, you got it. We don't have to strap them in, Bug. We're just gonna put it like that, and yeah. So I've been hooked ever since. Hold on, Bub. I'm trying to catch up real quick. So Bowling Alley, Fred, my man. What's the word of the day? That's cool. All right, let's see here. So. We got the Granite. He's going to turn on the controller.
On, baby. On, baby.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're not going to really secure the battery in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Casing can turn that on. Oh, what happened? Our fan died. Did it, wonder if it... I know it couldn't have came unplugged. Go.
It's locked.
Huh. That's interesting. Maybe it stopped the other day, so we'll probably take that fan off. Alright, go ahead and... Alright, let's see. I'm sure it'll be fine, but we'll go ahead and just excuse the dirty mess here, folks.
Yeah, folks.
Alright, I'm back up. Alright, we're in business.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bring her back up here for me. Yes, Jason. Forgot about the battery there. Alright. Cleaner than my house. I appreciate it, man. That's what it is, guys. I mean, everybody, you know, you guys know how it is. We all have our dirty times. Do you have a hobby shop? I do, and I wouldn't still be in the hobby without it. I'm guessing, do you mean, do I have a hobby shop that I go to a lot? And yes, I do. I actually have a video on that. You can check my library out. I just recently put up a video. JNK new of your channel. Videos. Yeah, come inside Corky's hobby shop with me. It was a week ago. Check my library. So it's just a week ago. You can kind of see what kind of stock he carries. He's actually updating the shop and getting that, making it. He's expanding, so that's very cool. That battery out of there. Pop that down there. Turn off my controller. Cason's controller. Alright. And that should be good there. So that's going to be something, like I said, we're going to eventually change the motor and the electronic speed controller very, very soon. That's going to be a winter project. So next up is... What are we at here? 40 minutes. Holy moly. So next up, guys, we got the Granite body. Now I will show you what we are going to do with the Granite body. RC cars aren't my bag, but RC tanks or planes I would be sucked into quite easy, avoiding it so I don't go completely broke. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to order a tank, because I know where I can get one. And I will order a military airplane, too. And put that on video and just freaking put it out on video daily until you get one. Alrighty. I did model rockets yet, so that's something cool, too. We are, like I said, we are thinking about doing something. Maybe even this winter might be cool. Airplane. They have so many, and they have a lot that are at a beginner style. So yeah, that's gonna be cool, guys. I really apologize, but if you could just talk amongst yourselves for 1 minute tops. I have to step outside. Excuse me. I'll be right back. We'll see if Casey, you want to tell them what you want for Christmas or something. What do you think you want to get for Christmas?
Maybe some some Hot Wheels.
Ooh, Hot Wheels?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Because we got 2 big tracks we hardly use.
And another big monster truck.
Like a push one or what?
Like a push one. Or like a maybe small one.
Okay.
And
You want some clothes?
nah, that's not for Christmas, silly.
It's not for Christmas. What else? What else can you think of? Think of one more thing. Alrighty. I apologize, guys, if anybody's even still in here. So,
More Hot Wheels.
more Hot Wheels. Alright, we'll see how it goes.
I like a lot of Hot Wheels.
Let me catch up. RC aircraft. Yeah, that's true, Fred. That is true. So, having said that, like Fred mentioned, money bag, it is a money pit. We will only get, we're not going to go crazy with that. We'll get the beginners ones, and there's some pretty cool looking beginners ones. So we're not going to go too crazy into that. I got mine for $40. I paid $40 for my RC plane, and the engine fried up right up once I took it to my hobby shop and begged them to help me. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, I like the FPSs. Oh yeah, that's something interesting. There's nothing like hunting people down and killing them. My heart's beating. Oh wait. Oh okay. I think you're talking about a game, maybe. Do you run faster with the knife? 6. Everyone runs faster with a knife. All right. So this is what I originally had started doing to the Haas. As you can see, this little right here. I had put some of this drywall tape. This is what I learned from Kevin Talbot. Put some of this on the body. I stick it on the body, and I put some shoe glue on there. It's hoping just to help secure these bodies. And he actually, I think, did the whole thing. We're not going to do the whole thing right now. But I could put another layer on mine easily. So we're going to mess around and do that. Just BS. See how it goes. I don't know how well this is going to crop up in here, but we'll see. You guys aren't probably going to see too much. We'll see how it goes. I got my gloves. You're going to want to make sure you have some gloves. And the, this. What else? And we got some shoe goo. I do have another pack here. Oh yeah, beans, I got this out. So I finally figured out, I'm pretty slow at times, so the LiPo checker, it comes with this like little cord, and I was trying to use this little cord on it, but for example, here's a 2S 5000 mAh battery. Oh, thank you for that. You can just set it right down there. And all we do here, plug it into the balance port. Alright, now let me turn it around so I can show you guys. Alright, so it's hooked up. As you can see, they are both at 3.89, but I think they should be 3.81. I'm not sure, but it also gives you, see if we can see it. It also, you can barely see it. At the end there, it gives you a battery level indicator. So that's what that looks like for a 2S. And then basically, if you had a 3S, it would just add another set of numbers there. And it keeps your batteries balanced, every cell the same, and it just extends your battery lifetime. So let's see here. We've got the scissors. And we got.
Why do you need the scissors?
Well, because let's see if we can. So I can cut this tape here. That should probably work. Alright. I need to reach for my dang coffee too. Well, this seems too complicated. Wait. Well, it was, look, so this piece right here. Where is it? Oh, right here. Okay, so this is what I thought. I thought this piece had to be hooked up to the battery somehow and then hooked up to this, and I watched a video and that just wasn't the case. So YouTube is a great place for helpful hints.
And that's for kids.
Oh, for kids too? I didn't even put my LiPo checker up there.
Man, spinning.
So what do you guys got set up for the rest of the week? CJ Explains says hi. Hey CJ, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. It's kind of gloomy and snowy out here, but we're that's why we're inside enjoying the day, wrenching and messing around on these RCs here. So let's see if we can do this here. Alright, I'm gonna start off. Gosh. Let's just set that down there, because that's gonna be a pain. First of all, I'm gonna get a few pieces lined up here. I'm gonna do it on this side so you guys see what I'm doing a little. And you can kind of see. So I'm gonna start on this side here.
I'm spinning. Look, Dad. Wait.
Oh yeah, I see you spinning. I like that. Okay, cut her off. Oh man, this one's got like a little raise in it. That'll be fun. Oh yeah, so I forgot to. I need the super glue. He used hot glue, and that. Dang it! I need a hot glue gun. That would have worked way better. You guys aren't gonna be able to see much of this. I apologize. Let me get my super glue. And there's another one because I'm gonna need a little bit. So I use the super glue to stick it down so it stays, because when you start to smear the shoe goo on it, it just wants to move the move this piece of tape here, so that's never fun. I'm gonna go ahead and cut one more piece about that length. So a hot glue gun would be recommended, but you can get it done this way. I have done it. Alright, I need something back here to help hold this body up, maybe. Try to keep it stable here. Super glue. Ooh. Now this is gonna be the fun part. Alright. Maybe I should put on my gloves here, but because the problem is it doesn't want to stay. It's not gonna want to stay where because there's these lips on this body. Maybe I should have cut it. Maybe that might be easier too if I cut strips. Let's just see. Let's do that. I think it'll stay easier. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a bloody mess. Ay. Oh gosh. Everything is sticking. Alright. This is gonna take forever. So, this is kind of the idea of it, but I am failing miserably. We'll see how it goes here. Ugh. Finger keeps sticking. Oh, get over there. Oh gosh. Alright, so we gotta let that sit for a second and let that dry. Just for a hair. And I'm going to try to put another piece here. Now I need another small piece to get that fold, that corner. Make sure. Rotten deck. Well, for the next couple of days, I'll be ripping off more of the rotten deck of my grandmother's house and then rebuilding. Oh, cool. Heck yeah, that's good, man. Always good to do that for family. I cut another small strip, about 1/4 of an inch. So I got a huge list for the Traxxas Slash.
And I got a big list for my Traxxas.
For Case and Slash. Here it is, right here. It takes up a whole page. So, yeah, going from body mounts to all kinds of stuff. Hinge pins, tires, wheels, wheelie bar assembly, pinions, spurs, possibly the low center of gravity chassis. Basically, it just makes your truck a little lower to the ground. It's a little kit you can buy. Let's see, some aluminum rear drive shafts, GPM, I believe they were. Yeah, CVD drive shafts. All kinds of stuff, guys, that we're gonna get for it. So, and then I started making a list for the Granite, and then I got a list for the Haas. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So, stuff ahead. Gonna hit the hobby shop actually this week. I'm gonna go do some Christmas shopping for the family, and then
This is Christmas already.
yeah, I want to get some of that done ahead now, and then we're going to. So here's the start of it, folks. Oh yeah, we got 2 little pieces. So I'm gonna get a head start on it because I don't want to just be doing it when, you know, freaking December comes and everybody else is doing it. So let's pop some more super glue here. Go across here. And just putting little dots because obviously don't want a lot of the super glue. Just enough to kind of hold it down and keep her there for a minute until you spread all the shoe glue over. Or like I said, a hot glue gun would work much better. Okay, let's see if we could do this. Actually, I don't think I'll be able to. Might help out a little. Gosh. Alright, so the I need to get a hot glue gun. That should be something on my Christmas list as well. So next piece, what I'm going to do actually is just put a couple of dots down there. Where you want to fold up there. Stay. So let's put a couple of dots ahead of time. So yeah, get the Christmas shopping done early. And then I'm going to head into the hobby shop. They got a... Let's see if we can pull it up. It's a freaking sweet one, guys. I'm going to show you real quick. They have a new RC coming out. Lozy is releasing, and it's coming out, I think, in a week or two. My guy Jason said he was going to be able to get one. Let's see here. Ah. Here. Good. Coming in very clearly. That's a 1/16 scale. There's a holy moly. So yeah, once that loads up, I'll show you. British people are hardcore. It's barely staying. Alright, we'll put a couple dots here. Like so. Come here, you. Alright, and then a tip, if you're going to use super glue, make sure you push down with something like this. Not your finger like I was doing. And it's not going to stay. Come on. I'm about out of it. I'm about out of that one. It's Gandhi. Alright. Out of that one. Trash. I don't want to go into trash. I might run out of super glue here, bud. Or just might. Just don't even have a little thing you puncture it with. That's silly. Oh gosh. I'm gonna get that glue off of there. Alright, I apologize. We'll probably end up wrapping this up soon. I know this isn't that entertaining. But, oh yeah, I was going to add, so I had mentioned, if RC Now's still in here, I had mentioned, or anyone that was interested, getting a version 5. Arrma is releasing their new version 5 here. I think actually Jason is getting some next week. And not, yeah, that's Shugu. I was going to get one. All this loose stuff right there, I'm gonna end up fixing here soon. Once it dries up, I'm gonna let it dry up pretty good, but I was kind of showing you guys there the gist of it. Of how that would go if you're interested, whatever, so. See here. What was I saying now? Alright, so the V5. Version 5, I'll show you guys that too. I want to show you this Lozy color that I want to get. A-main hobbies. But so basically these two buggies are coming out at the same time, right? There's the Lozy Mini B, and then the V5 Creighton, and I'm wanting to get those two. The V5 Creighton is just a bigger monster truck, bigger than what I have, so that's what I'm wanting to upgrade, obviously. And Lozy Mini B. And so they're both being released at around the same time. The V5 is going to be around... The V5 was going to be around $540, or the V4 was a price around there. Now that it's upgraded, they have newer parts and stuff like that, and it's going to be around 580 or so. All right, Smitty, hey, thanks for stopping in. JW, Eats Treats and MRE, Sue, thank you. Appreciate you guys. So the V5 crate is going to be around $580, I'm going to guess. Around $600 total. And then the Mini B is around $150, $160. So that's about, we'll say $800. And we have Christmas, okay? So I can't sit there and get the V5 and get the Lozy and then get all of these awesome Christmas presents that we want to get for, you know, Kaylin, Case and Mom and Dad, all that kind of stuff. So that's just one of the things. I have to make up a choice, and we're going to go for the little mini Lozy B. We're going to get that in. I'm going to give them the money next week. If it's not here yet, I'll just give them the money up front so it's all paid off for, and I can just go pick it up someday. And what we're going to do is just start getting some parts for the Slash, the Granite, and the Haas. And then the past 3 years, I've gotten a bonus from work. And if I get another bonus this year around Christmas time, sometimes it's like mid-December, and sometimes I get a check around then as well. So if that happens, I'm just going to pull the trigger and go grab one, get us a nice Arrma Creighton 6S version 5. So
we might have to do the Cyclops.
Oh yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of snow removal.
So we might have to do it right now.
No, I don't think we'll have to do it today. It's probably going to warm enough today, so we're not going to have to worry about that. Let me see here, Lozy. Why did I keep on? Maybe that's it. I want to show you guys now what I'm talking about. Here it is. There's that beauty. All right. So that's the Mini B. 1/16 scale. You get the remote, the battery, charger. It's going to be something fun that we can use inside the house. I really like this color too. That's a cool color. Ooh, I like this too. It's got an aluminum chassis. Holy moly, that's cool. So that will be fun. $149, like I said. And then let's check out, let's see here. B5. Creighton. Let's see if this pops up. Arrma Forum. I don't know if he's going to show us any pictures of that. We'll see. Hey, JW, thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate you. You guys have a great week. And I'm just kind of I'm going to wrap up here too soon. I was kind of piddle in here, see if I can see anything on this V5. Creighton 6S V5. Yeah, I would have liked to jump on it really quick, but it's just one of those things. I had to text Jason and yesterday. I said, man, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it so quick. So if someone wants to buy it, then get rid of it. No, I don't really think he was setting it aside for me, but I just want to give him a heads up anyways. I'll see the picture there. That was a forum. Arrma 1/8 scale Creighton 6S BLX speed monster truck with Spectrum Firma ready to run. Alright, so yeah, like I figured, $570. Okay, so that's gonna be slightly bigger than the Haas. I think a little wider, if anything. So that should be cool. And when that time comes, I don't know when, but yeah, we'll jump on her. But anyhow, guys, we're gonna wrap her up. It's been over an hour, as you guys can see. I appreciate everyone that did stop in. JW Speaker, Smitty, Eats, Treats, and MREs, aka Sue, RC Mod School. Oh, there he is! My man! Dave, thank you. I literally thought you were in here earlier. I apologize, I didn't see you at your chat there. Thank you for stopping in, man. I'm sorry, I'm kind of wrapping up. I don't know if you're still in here or not, but hope you're doing well. Let's see. You need to get accelerator for your super glue. Oh, accelerator, yeah. Like, so it makes it just... That's a good idea. We'll look into that. Sorry I phased out there. Yeah, you're still here, man. Awesome. Glad to have you, Dave. That's awesome. You popped in. We were just kind of messing around. I was doing the Granite here when we were out bashing Sunday. The pinion came loose from the spur gear, and then when I hooked it up, it was too tight. So we got back into it today and figured I would do a little live stream doing it, and we were just kind of BSing. It cures instantly. I will have to look into this accelerant. But yeah, we were going at it for an hour here. I think I'm about to wrap up, but I'm glad you popped in. I hope you recover really, really quickly there. And I see you're moving around quite a bit, or not quite a bit, doing videos. That's good to kind of stretch out. I'm sure you're probably going to be doing some physical therapy as well, I imagine. Yeah, there you were. Hello, everybody, man. That's why I was sitting there checking out the websites, and I totally missed out on you. I had a full pot of coffee back there, ready to go, and I don't even think I took one cup out of it. So, like I said, RC Mod Squad, JW Speaker, Sue. Let's see, RC Now was in here, Smitty, Sixth Anomaly, Fred Thorne. Trying to go through the chat here. I like to try to thank everyone, but it's kind of hard going through all there. But guys, I appreciate all the support. It's been fun. I'm going to try and keep up a weekly live stream once a week. I don't know exactly when. What day, exactly, but I'm going to try to do once a week live stream, just be tinkering around with stuff like this, and usually it'll be RC related. And like I said, we got the Arrma Granite, the Traxxas / 2-wheel drive, and the Haas. We're going to start doing upgrades, new tires, and new bodies on a couple of them, so it's going to be a fun process. Stay tuned, and I hope you guys stay safe and have a good one. Ooh.